Hey, is this thing on?
Well, we all saw this one coming, didn't we? This week, Donald Trump fired his Attorney General, Pam Bondi. Now, I recently did a post about their history, but here's a quick recap. Back in 2013, the Trump Foundation donated $25,000 to Bondi's reelection campaign in Florida, right when she was considering investigating Trump University for fraud. Needless to say, that investigation never happened. See, Trump has been investing in Pam Bondi for 13 years. Last year, that investment paid off. She became his attorney general. He thought he could squeeze a little bit more out of that deal. Turns out $25,000 doesn't buy what it used to. So here's why he fired her. According to multiple officials who spoke to NBC News and CNN, Trump had grown, quote, more and more frustrated with Pam Bondi, not because of her erratic behavior or her handling of the Epstein case. No. Trump was frustrated because he didn't think she was prosecuting his enemies fast enough. Last September, Trump posted directly to Pam Bondi on Truth Social publicly, naming 3 people that he wanted charged: James Comey, Letitia James, and Adam Schiff. He called them guilty as hell. He said, quote, "We can't delay any longer. Justice must be served now." A sitting president publicly ordered his attorney general to prosecute named individuals on social media. Yeah, that shit happened. Now, there was already a career federal prosecutor on those cases. His name was Erik Siebert. He had 675 federal cases under his belt. He reviewed the evidence against Comey and James and said that there isn't sufficient basis to prosecute. He was forced out. Then Trump handpicked his replacement. Her name was Lindsey Halligan. She was a Florida insurance lawyer. Now, she had been on Trump's personal defense team. She had 0 prosecutorial experience. Court records show that she had worked on exactly 3 federal cases her entire career. And all of them were civil matters for Trump personally. According to the New York Times, even Bondi and her deputy had privately questioned whether Halligan was viable for the role. Well, apparently 0 fucks were given because she was installed anyway. She was sworn in on September 22nd. James Comey was indicted 3 days later. Letitia James was charged 2 weeks after that. November 24th, 2025, federal judge Cameron Curry, no relation, threw both cases out. Not because the charges lacked merit, but because, and get this, Halligan's appointment was unlawful. The 120-day window for an interim U.S. attorney had already been used. The authority to appoint a successor belonged to the federal judge in that district, not to Bondi, not to Trump. The judge's exact words, quote, "All actions flowing from Ms. Halligan's defective appointment, including securing and signing Mr. Comey's indictment, were unlawful exercises of executive power and are hereby set aside." Now, here's the part that has been almost entirely underreported. This was not a one-time loss. The Trump administration had installed interim prosecutors using this exact same playbook in New Jersey, Los Angeles, and Nevada. 3 different federal judges in 3 different jurisdictions all found those prosecutors were also serving unlawfully. Same play, 4 courts, same ruling. See, Pam Bondi didn't fail because she was incompetent. She failed because every time she tried to do what Trump demanded, the law got in her way. Career prosecutors said the evidence wasn't there. Court said that the appointments were illegal. The system, as imperfect as it is, kept saying, "Fuck you." See, she wasn't fired for failure. She was fired for not breaking the law successfully enough. And remember that deputy Pam Bondi had that didn't think Halligan was up to snuff? Well, he's now running the Justice Department. His name is Todd Blanche, Trump's former personal defense attorney. The man spent years in courtrooms trying to keep Donald Trump out of prison. That man is now the nation's chief law enforcement officer. The law kept getting in the way. So what did Trump do? He put the man who fights the law in charge of it. You can't make this shit up. Thanks for listening. Please forward this. Please like, please follow, spread the word. And most importantly, friends, please vote.